Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
You will see. I am confused by your blind trust in the others. I will reflect on it.
Sweet tracks.
Seriously, Quill, if you're here to talk about feelings, it's a hard pass. You probably think I stashed some units somewhere. Well, I didn't. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better. If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine.
I bet Corral would have found whatever we tried to hide anyways.
So, got any ideas to get those units together?
Do you have investments?
You think I look like an investment type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
Exactly. I don't sit behind no desk all day hoping for real estate fluctuations. I go out and I do stuff.
Perhaps we are somewhat alike.
Why you gotta be so paranoid, big guy? You didn't mind trusting me on Hanshi.
Trust you repaid by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing their security measures.
So you claimed.
Groot! Are you done in there? Me and Musclehead could use some input. What do you mean a minute? You've been in there for ages.
I have noticed that the tree is very meticulous about grooming.
Ha! You don't say. He made me snip off the shoots on his back the other day. Nobody cares that they were poking out, you big dandy.
What if we contacted one of the assassin's disreputable sources?
My sources are reputable.
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
One of those informants is bound to be of value to Novacore.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Huh. Well, if I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it, I think it was a pretty solid plan. So, how about a plan that won't get us skewered by our...
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 8,963 units short. if we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarandara.
Real mature.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really?
How great.
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far!
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer! We'll figure it out on the way!
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing! Right? Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head-on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is...
That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get thrown right off.
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Danger!
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Wait for us!
Whoa! I ever mentioned how much I hate being wet?
Yes!
Anytime!
Not again!
Groot says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Just keep moving! Incoming!
It's like she's trying to hit us. You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure!
This me, or is the storm actually getting worse?
Lady Hellbender is angry this day!
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maklu 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and their Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little bit.
It's not alone. Get ready!
Sent by Lady Hellbender!
I think she's got better things to do.
I smell it!
Must be quicker!
Get at him, big guy! Watch the spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice!
What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
Try to stab me, will ya?
Time to stand back!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
The task we're acing it!
All these boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates!
Their numbers do not concern me!
Watch it! Fight!
Slime's speeding up!
Caution!
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing!
We need some rats to fight inside! Forget the jelly!
Yeah, I smell it too!
But Lobby, look! More animals stupid enough to step to us!
They should have stayed in their hole!
Destroy the force to kill them!
Smack its insides! Just some general life advice!
The word on that!
Get off me! You scut-knocking bark bag! Rodent is being overwhelmed! Stay away from its sharp edges!
Rocket! Hang in there!
Someone needs to help him!
Hold on! I got you, buddy!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
I can't do it, Peter! I was getting bored anyway!
Glad we can entertain you!
The gelatin is satisfying for strike!
Just don't get your fist stuck in there! These feral Slarknards are really coming out in force!
Not our first rodeo, man!
The jelly is charging!
Look out!
Poison tracks!
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
Task we're acing it!
Watch it! Spike! They keep moving around!
Come on, we got this!
Oh yeah? Oh yeah! We got another batch of angry things! Well, slime's speeding up! Someone get rid of the thing!
Need some rats to fight inside! Forget the jelly!
The gelatin is satisfying for strike!
Try stabbing them!
I'm gonna get blood in my fur!
We've got bigger problems right now!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Need to get some core!
Spikes are incoming!
I
Some monsters are never friendly.
The blob's on a warpath! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Rounds on me!
It's gooey outside keeps regenerating!
I am not accustomed to
You're
being
right!
vulnerable.
Spike's inside!
Go
Get
get
the
him,
jelly!
Tiger! Perhaps you were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep him. How many times have I saved your butt now?
This may be a problem!
Into the light this time,
The
little
enemy
buddy.
proves persistent.
Thanks, Peter!
That's why I'm here.
Enough with the jelly! Breaking bones!
What are these things?
They are amorphous worms. The jelly is charging.
I was getting bored anyway!
Glad we can entertain you.
Get in the middle!
Watch it! Spike!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Stay away from its sharp edges.
The Blobby's got a knife!
Oh, yeah!
Guess this is the local fauna. We've got bigger problems right now. Watch the spiky things! Big guy needs your help, Quill! Hold on, big guy!
Quill! Slide
Got you,
speeding
Drax!
up!
Throw
Shooting the
that
jelly's
Drax!
no good!
The outer muck is needing destruction from its nucleus! The jelly is charging! The gelatin is satisfying to strike!
I'll take your word on that. Jiggly and deadly. What gives?
I don't know, but cutting
That's
into them
what a
is pretty
monster around
fun,
here
right?
looks like.
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving! Drax is having an existential meltdown. Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
What does your magical mask reveal?
Give me a second.
What's taking so long?
Peter Quill is dilly-dallying in the rain.
I'm not All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it. Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.